Hi, this is Danya from God Gathering. Today I have a word for you, and I hope that you will take it to heart. The word is this: do not fear. Do not fear, for I am with you. I am your God. Now, you may recognize that word and think, well, that's not very original. I've read that in the Bible. But, a lot of times what the Lord is trying to say to us is exactly what he says in his word. Do not fear. How do we apply that to ourselves today? How do I apply this to myself? Okay. Do not fear. Well, across the street from me right now is gas prices going through the roof. I've been actually looking out the window of my work, watching them raise the price day after day after day. Some days I've come in and seen it jump 50 cents overnight from the time I left work to the time I return. Do not fear. I want to tell you a little bit of a miracle that I just experienced, and hopefully this will encourage you. Well, I didn't have a car. I hadn't had a car in about a year. We'd sold my car and I was borrowing a friend's car to use. And it had, I appreciated it, but it wasn't my car, and it was, an older car, and it had some problems and it broke down. And I was just feeling so guilty about it. I mean, terrible. Even though I hadn't been driving it when it broke down, I thought, well, if I hadn't been driving it all this time, it probably wouldn't have broke down. And I was just feeling a lot of guilt. And I was feeling frustrated, like, God, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And through a series of real miracles, the Lord made me aware of an electric car, a new electric car that was available in my area for sale and or lease, and there were all of these bonuses and deals that I could get for this vehicle through our state. Well, they only had one in stock. As you know, it's very difficult to get any form of a new vehicle, and I just got a miraculous price and then a miraculous rebate from the state. And it was just totally a God thing. But I had never, ever, ever thought of an electric car. Didn't want one, didn't have any interest in one. Have never lived in an area where I was really just doing commuting, and I commute about 25 miles each way a day. And that car was perfect for it. It was a small car. And I got the car. And a month later, gas went up $1.50 a gallon. I would not have been able to afford that. But the Lord knew beforehand, and he made a way. And so as I've been watching the gas go up and up and up, I've also been watching my faith rise, because I'm like, wow, God, you went out before me and you supplied for me. And you knew what was coming and you supplied for me. So I want to say that to you, wherever you're at right now, whatever you need right now. When fear comes to grip you, you say, I am not coming into agreement with that today, because my God supplies all my needs. I will not fear. I will not fear. I hope that encourages you today. Do not fear, for the Lord is fighting your battles. He is with you. Thanks again for listening today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.